Yes. Please. We have been here in this square for a couple of minutes now, and we've seen hundreds and hundreds of Biafra who came from all over the world.
Yes.
In solidarity. In this square, we are standing in solidarity with our Prime Minister.
Yes.
For some days, we have had a successful event which ends today.
Yes, yes.
That event is one of the best the world has ever seen.
Yes.
There is no self-referendum that has gathered the amount of votes our self-referendum has gathered. It was counted yesterday, revealing
517 delegates.
You can hear from the professor herself.
Ratifying our referendum.
Yes.
And our declaration of independence.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
That is awesome. It has never been done before. And this morning, we paused our program to come in a solidarity march with our Prime Minister, who has done nothing but to fight to save our people. As we are speaking right now, the Nigerian military and police are occupying Biafra land. They are massacring our people. They are kidnapping our people. They are taking their organs if they cannot pay. I just listened to a space program, and you, Honorable Mr. Snow, you were there.
Yes.
When they were given real account from homeland of people who were affected. They are mounting all their military and police along our roads. They get into villages and they kidnap people. That's what our Prime Minister has been fighting against. And you see, they took him. We still continue with our program, meaning he is not alone. We are all with him and we support him, and that's why we are here this morning.
Yes.
Thank you very much. And dear friends, we thank you for your support, for voting for the referendum, and all the delegates from all over the world. We thank you.
Thank you so much.
And we
Dr.
know
Bryson,
that
please.
now that they have seen that without Simon we could still do our convention. They have seen that even holding Mazinan the Kanu didn't stop the agitation. Our agitation is organic, and no bullet, no gun will stop it. The only thing that will stop it is our freedom, right? And if you listen to the Eritrean president, he advised Nigeria not to use gun to stop us. He said use pen.
The power of the pen.
We hope at the end of the day it's gonna be resolved through the pen, okay?
Yes.
And if conscientious people all over the world can step in so that we don't lose any more souls in the quest for our freedom. That includes the UN, that includes the European Union, that includes the African Union. The problem is that Fulani has infiltrated all these bodies, and each time we bring anything that is against the Fulani agenda, they put it under the table. But we're not gonna accept that. We're gonna fight through these obstacles until our freedom is assured. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you for speaking to Biafrans, and I am sure that Biafrans who have heard you today and who will listen to this very brief interview with our most dear professor and Dr. Bryson will surely understand that our quest is not that to stop the relationship we have with our neighbors, but to make sure that we secure the lives of our people.
Yes.
Like the professor stated, the space this morning is a testament to everything that we're doing. How the Nigerian police are terrorizing our people in their homes. It is very, very sad that people see all of these things and keep quiet. So we appreciate you very much for this brief interview.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Kidnap the people fighting for us. That's not acceptable. Our Prime Minister needs to know that we stand with him.
Yes.
Wherever he calls us, we go.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We are in our dear nation, Biafra. As at yesterday, the whole referendum was ratified and everything came to bear. With your speech yesterday, it made Biafrans really, really happy and proud. Now we're going to ask you, as the finance minister of Biafra, please, what is the utmost thing you expect of Biafrans at this dire time in our liberation?
Yesterday, the message was sent to Biafrans and the rest of the world and our allies. Biafra was redeclared yesterday, the day that was ordained by my boss, my prime minister, in the person of Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko. Just be rest assured that Biafra have come to stay, and Biafra will be defended, and we will be a free people. We will have our land, and we will exist as people, and we will live to develop in our own pace, just like the Europeans. Over years ago, there's a lot of problem here in Europe. But when countries start to break apart, they now develop and live in a tribal line. In case like that, that's what actually needs to happen in the country called Nigeria Zoo. Nigeria is never a country. A former president called Goodluck Jonathan made it clear that Nigeria is just an experiment or geographical expression. It's a British company. Nigeria is not designed to favor the Biafrans or to favor the indigenous of Nigeria. It's a bunch of countries put together. So Biafra is here to stay, and we are here in Latin Finland. And if you can look, you will see snowing. Upon this snow, we still here to stand in solidarity of our Prime Minister. Our Prime Minister was called to be questioned, but we know he's political motivated. We know those behind: the Nigerian government, the British government, those that don't want Biafra to be. Rest be assured, Biafra must emerge. Biafra must stand, and we will defend Biafra upon the snow that is falling down here. And we are here to set the record free, to let the Finland authority know that our Prime Minister is not alone. Just look at the crowd. Look at the crowd here to show you that the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile is working for his people and for the interests of Biafrans. And we Biafrans are here to let them know that we are not terrorists. That's right. We are good people. Yes. Wherever I'm a citizen of the United States of America, and always is also a citizen of Biafra. Yes. Here in the United States of America, I do the best I can to fit in the system, to do the right thing. I own my own businesses, I employ people, I contribute to the economy of the country, the great country that I belong as well, United States of America. That's who we Biafra. We Biafra, wherever we find ourselves, we work hard. The question is that, why did the world turn a blind eye? Why did the world not talking about the people of Biafra? Why did the world, the United Nations, are not talking about the genocide? Over 3 million Biafrans that were starved to death. Why are they not talking about the total of over 5 million people? It's time for the UN, for the United Nations to come together to recognize Biafra. Because Biafrans, they're gonna set the pace in the West Sahara of Africa, or the Black Continent, or you call it the Africa at large. Biafra, imagine, gonna put Africa in a world map, or in a spot whereby Africa is not gonna be fleeing, Africa is not gonna be getting drowned in the Mediterranean Sea. Africans, some not gonna be living and start causing havoc to country where they find find themselves. Because when you push them out of their own territory, they're going to come to your territory, trying to establish themselves, trying to be part of that community. Why doing that? Some of them might commit atrocity, stuff that they never designed to do, just because of the circumstances that they find themselves. So in order to create a balanced world, Biafra have to emerge, and Biafra have to exist as a country. And our Prime Minister, that is his vision, working for his people, working for the Biafra nation, so that his people not going to be getting killed, so that the terrorist Nigeria state not going to invade our land, so we're not going to, so we won't live in our own land and be slave in our own land again. Please, this message should go especially to the Finnish authority, to let them know that our Prime Minister is innocent. He's just fighting a just cause, and he's not inciting the people of Biafra. Rather, the people of Biafra love what he's doing. He's working for us. Thank you.
Yes, my finance minister, please, in 1 minute, I would want to ask that you are the finance minister of the Biafran government. Now we are the United States of Biafra. What is your expectation of Biafrans who are living in diaspora? Just in 1 minute, so that our people will understand their responsibility towards finances in the quest of our freedom. Because, of course, we are about to start maybe a brutal war with the zoo. I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to do the right thing and use their pen and let us go, or if they choose to fight us. What is your advocacy
just
for?
Use your camera, view around, let them see the atmosphere of where we are. And you as a Biafran, tell me we are in, and this is a little city of about 100.
This is actually a village.
It's a small city. We are in Igbo land. We are in Biafra. Do you have a place like this?
No, here.
So that's why we are fighting. That's why we are saying, let's do what we have to do so we can financially defend our land, so we can bring diaspora back to Biafra land.
Yes.
By the way, diaspora start from Biafra. Civilization start from Africa.
Yes.
Go back to Egypt, go back to century ago. So we want the civilization that was dismantled from Africa. We want it back. We want to rebuild our own Biafra land. Yes. We want Biafra to be better than Dubai. We want Biafra to be better than United States of America, that I'm also proud of. We want Biafra to be a place, a light in the beacon, just like our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. Then when Biafra come, people all over the world, they will be tripping, want to go to Biafra. Then we have to make it a reality. How do we make it a reality? We need to financially support, so we can chase our enemy out of Biafra, so we can get our country back, so we can get Biafra back. Our brothers and sisters back home are dying. Some after they graduate, they can't even get a job. They can't. How do you survive in a country without no proper arrangement of economy? When you don't have a booming economy, that's when people emerge in different crimes, like you talk about, like scamming or defrauding, stealing, all kind of criminality.
Yes.
But where you have a steady economy, that we just that will wipe out all other sort of atrocity. So we want to bring back to Biafra a stable and a society where everyone will live, where everyone will be able to afford common meal and live as common human beings. So please, if you are not supporting, kindly do that. At the end of the day, when Biafra come, you that live in diaspora, I know a lot that live in diaspora, that even upon that they live in diaspora, they are not doing well. They are not doing well. Yes. So why not us go home, rebuild our place, and get our country back and get our life back together? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Financially support. Our website still remain biafrarepublic.gov/donate. Go exploit. There's a lot of things that might interest you.
Thank you,
We have
Minister
one,
of
I
Gemma.
owe you,
Thank
beer
you,
and tea.
Honorable.
It's just a lot. Just visit the website, explore. There's a lot of options.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it, sir.
Sir.